Hello students, we are discussing about mathematics NCERT topic arithmetic progression. Earlier we know that a sequence is just like that 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, so on are in AP. It is because the difference between 3 and 6 is plus 3 and the difference between 6 and 9 is plus 3 and the difference between 9 and 12 is plus 3. So we see here the difference between these two consecutive numbers is plus 3. So a sequence is just like that the difference between two consecutive number is always equal. That sequence is known as arithmetic progression. If we want to obtain the sum of first n term of an AP, there is two formula. Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and second formula is Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus l, where a is the first term, d is the common difference, and l is the last term. Sometimes there is a situation arises that suppose that in a class 10 student having 100 rupees and 9 student having 95 rupees. So can anybody tell me what is the value of rupee having by 10th student? It is so simple. If we subtract 100 minus 95, it is equal to 5, means 10th student having 5 rupees. Similarly, if Sn is the sum of n term of an AP and Sn minus 1 is the sum of n minus 1 term of the AP, and we want to obtain the value of nth term of the arithmetic progression, then the formula is nth term of an arithmetic progression is given by the formula Sn minus Sn minus 1, where Sn stands for sum of n terms and Sn minus 1 stands for sum of n minus 1 term, and An stands for nth term. If student three numbers A, B, C are in AP, then B is equal to A plus C by 2. Then B is said to be arithmetic mean. B is said to be arithmetic mean. And we also know that the sum of nth term of an AP is given by the formula An plus A plus n minus 1 into d. Now student, we are going to discuss some important numerical question which is based upon these formulas. Now student, we are going to discuss some important numerical question which is based upon arithmetic progression. Here example number 11, page number 109 of NCERT. Find the sum of first 22 terms of the AP, 8, 3, minus 2, so on. So we know that the first term of the AP is 8 and the common difference is obtained by the difference between two consecutive numbers. Two consecutive numbers are 8 and 3. The common difference is 3 minus 8 is equal to minus 5, and the value of n is given 22. Student, as we know that the sum of n terms of an AP is given by the formula Sn. Sn stands for sum of n terms of the AP. N by 2 in bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now we are going to substitute the value of n. In the place of n we can write 22 by 2 in bracket 16 plus 21 minus 5. When we solve it, it is 11, 16, 105. After solving it, we obtain the value of minus 979. It is the sum of 22 terms of the given AP. Now there is next example. Example number 14 on page number 110. Find the sum of first 100 positive integer. 100 positive integer means integer started from 1, positive integer started from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to where? Up to 1 1000. So we are going to obtain the value of summation of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus so on up to 1000. Let us suppose that it is equal to S. We see here that this series is an AP because the difference between two consecutive number is 1. What is the difference between 1 and 2? So easy, it is 1. The difference between 2 and 3, so easy, it is 1. And the difference between 3 and 4, so easy, it is equal to 1. The first term is 1 and the last term of the series is 1000. And how many numbers of terms from 1 to 1000? The total number of terms from 1 to 1000 is 1000. Now I am going to apply the formula Sn is equal to n by 2a plus L. This formula is applied only when the value of last term is given. In the place of n we can write 1000 by 2, 1 plus 1000. After solving it, we obtain the value of sum of 1000 term of the given AP, means 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus dot plus 1000. In the second part, find the sum of n positive integer. So Sn is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot plus n. Here it is clear that the value of A is 1 and the value of D, which is equal to the common difference, that is 1, and the formula of summation of n terms of an AP is given by the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 to A plus n minus 1 into D. Now substituting all these values, we obtain a formula n plus 1 by 2. It is so important relation. If we want to obtain the summation of first n natural number summation, the formula is Sn is equal to n plus 1 by 2. Now we are going to discuss another question which is based upon arithmetic progression. It is on exercise number 5.3, question number 10. Show that A1, A2, A3 an forms AP, where an defined as below. Here a definition of an is given. An is equal to 3 plus 4n. If in the place of n we can write 1, then we obtain the value of first term. How can we obtain the value of first term? By putting n is equal to 1. When we put n is equal to 1, the expression becomes a1 is equal to 3 plus 4 into 1, which is equal to 3 plus 4, that is equal to 7. If we are going to obtain the value of a2, now we are going to put n is equal to 2 in this expression. 3 plus 4 into 2, 3 plus 8 is equal to 11. And if we want to obtain the value of a3, in the place of n we put 3. a3 is equal to 3 plus 4 into 3, 3 plus 12 is equal to 15. And similarly we obtain the value of a4. Now we are going to obtain the difference between two consecutive terms. Means first of all we obtain the difference between a2 and a1. The value of a2 is 11 and the value of a1 is 7. 11 minus 7 is equal to 4. Then we are going to obtain the value of a3 minus a2, that is also equal to 4. Then we are going to obtain the value of a4 minus a3, it is also equal to 4. In each case this common difference is not differ, the common difference is same. So we can say that a1 comma a2 comma a3 comma an are in AP. Similarly we can solve the question